Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hey, I'm Heather. I'm Director of Education here at Luminous. Guys, we are here each and every day for you, so you know everything Luminous and how to use it, what to do with it. And as the description says, we're going to talk lashes. This is not where your lashes go. So we are going to go over where they go and how to put them on. So that's to show you that there is a little bit of tackiness on the lash when you remove it. And so hello, Rebecca. What's great about that is the fact that you can measure them. So if you need to cut them, thank you. If you need to cut them as far as like this way, you're able to be able to do that. So once you take the lashes off, that's going to be the first thing that you do is measure. And so again, I can put these on and like just kind of place them there to see how I can, if I need to cut them. Now, yesterday, like looking at this, you would think I wouldn't need to cut them. Yesterday, when I did this, I didn't cut them, but it went a little bit too far on the inside for me, and that kind of bugs me. So I am going to cut a little bit from the end just so I can show you how to do that. Carrie says, for a man who doesn't use airbrush, what skin care is best for dark circles? Well, Carrie, he can airbrush just because it is a tool. It's a compressor, things like that. So yeah, Rebecca, I would say the bamboo polish. And then if you want one of the masks, probably the gold, the Luma mask would be the best one. I would try those. All right. Oh, definitely snap back. But if you're going to do, I would do bamboo polish, and then a mask would probably help a little bit too. But to get some stuff underneath there, definitely snap back. All right. So I'm taking my little scissors and looking at the end. I know that this is my short end. Hold on, let me. No, it's not. This is my long end. And so I'm going to cut from this side. And I'm only going to cut like just a little bit. And I'm doing this without my glasses. Okay. So I just cut it. So I've only cut that much. So just that little bit will make a difference. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Man, this one looks like it has, some of them it's hard to tell which side is, because this one looks like it's reversed. We'll go this side. Now, I get asked all the time, can you cut the length of them? And I would say no, just because it will look too blunt. The way they're put in, it's very feathery. And so you'll want that. You don't want the blunt cut. It's like cutting extensions. You have to razor cut it. And so if they're too much for you, then go with a neutral or a lighter one, not as dramatic. So there are different options you could do. So like you could put on 2 of our natural lashes, like 2 on top of each other. Chances are you don't need to do that. So I would go with probably the Glam or the Diva. But even our Diva ones, I think people think, oh my gosh, that's going to be too much. And they're not. They're very real lashes. They're not too much. All right, so now I'm going to get my glue. And I am using the Duo Glue. I like the black glue that dries, it's gray, but dries black. And all of our lashes come with glue. So you do not have to purchase extra glue or anything like that. I put lashes on every single day, just about. And so I use the Duo glue, and I save those little ones for when I travel, because I just go through so much of it. All right, so now I'm going to put the lash through. Through the glue. I'm dragging it through, laying that one down, now getting the other one ready. And one more time. And I just put it on the counter. Oh, here, that's what I was going to show you. I did this yesterday with the glue. Can you see the glue on there? And it just comes up, guys. It just comes up. So you don't have to worry about it. You can put it on the back of something, put it on the counter. But once it dries, it just rolls off. So you'll be good. Yeah, the traditional concealer definitely works wonders. I just don't know if, depending on the man, whether he would do that. As far as if a man wanted to airbrush the dark circles, I would airbrush over our regular concealers because it would be less, it would look less like makeup. All right, so I'm letting those dry a little bit. I'm going to talk. And then now, I'm going to go in and curl my lashes. I curl my lashes before, not when the lashes are on, because they'll fall off if you do that. Getting my tweezers, and the first lash that I did the glue on. And now going up and over my lash. Oh, I was going to do the eyeliner too. We'll do this one without eyeliner, and then I'll do another one with tomorrow. I'm going to go up and over, aiming right for the lash line. I'm saying the eyeliner because you can go in and line the eye first. And if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend that because number one, it gives you a place to shoot for. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. So let's get, I'll do the brown this time, because I did black. Lining the, align both. And I just do little like short little strokes, dragging the tip of it down my lash line. And then now I'm going to get in there and go up over the lash, my lash, and push. Right there. So I kind of shoot for the middle. Hey, Anna. Now I'm going to put it at the end. So you want to make sure that it goes to the very end. And then pushing the inside corner down. All right. Easy enough, right? Cindy, yes, exactly. I talked about that yesterday because, and that's why I say for beginners, doing the lash first, doing the eyeliner first is good for ladies that are starting out to wear lashes, because let's say you don't make it all the way to the lash line. Sometimes there can be a gap. And if you don't line first, you can see that gap. So the gap the eyeliner helps disguise a lot of it. Okay, so I just placed that down. Can you tell? It's not 100%. Now I can go in, get it on the edge, and then place it right in the inside corner. But you want to make sure that it is to the very end of the outside. You do want it to the edge here, not so much here. Good morning, Amy. And I'm just making sure that it's all sticking. Now I can go in and kind of, I'm still looking down, making sure. Now, if there is a gap, you can squeeze your lash and the fake lash together to see if you can close that gap. But again, if you line the eyes, you're not going to see it as much. And with my tweezers closed, I'm going in just kind of hitting the top of that lash to make sure it's on. Marissa, that's the joy of the videos. You can watch it as much as you need to, girl. All right. So I'm going to let that dry just for a second. I'm going to go in and add a little bit more of my red lip. Yeah, Carrie said, I think I need to cut mine down. I do like to cut them from the edge just to let, and you saw how little I'm cutting, like just beep, right there, because I don't necessarily like it to come all the way over. I'm going to hide this gap when I do my eyeliner. And then when you put mascara on, it will hide that, okay? But to me, I want my eyes to be like, woo, like that. And so doing the lashes that way helps. What is the best way to measure the lashes? Put them on. So without the glue. Cindy, if you watched, or Andy, if you watch it before, in the beginning, there's enough tackiness to the lash to place them on there to get an idea if you need to cut them or not. I know I've worn lashes enough where I pretty much know I know I cut off the ends. Once you get it down and you see that consistency, you don't have to measure every time, but putting them on and seeing, okay, yeah, that's going to go way far in, cut 2 or 3, 4 little poop at the ends. But there's enough tackiness to place it there to see if you need to cut first. Thank you, Amy. I'm digging the red too. All right, so now I'm going to go back with my brown eyeliner. And reapply. I'm going to need my little. And it might be, I might have to do the black just on the inside to get it dark enough to help that gap. Yes. Actually, it ends in a few minutes. It ends at midnight. I mean, 12 noon, I think. So guys, yeah, the Lion, thank you for bringing that up, Rebecca. It ends today. We had like a 48-hour sale on the Lion King. So if you haven't had a chance to get it, the vault is $64. If you don't think I bought like 2, I mean, that's crazy to me. We were talking about that. Like, you need one to use and one to keep because the packaging is gorge. Okay, so I switched to black on the top just because it hid that gap a little bit better. So I just switched to that. And then there you go. Now, looking in the mirror, there's a couple of things I want to do. I'm going to take the Cut One palette. Now, I already contoured with my concealers. That's fine. But I do want to do a little bit more contouring on my nose. And then I'm going to take, because we're talking about Lion King, I'm going to take the Lion King highlighter and highlight right there down my nose. And just right there. I had to have my shimmer. So easy things like just thinning out the nose, just like you would thin out the face, hide some things. Is something you can move to the next step. Oh, I need to take my hair down. Yeah, the prices are crazy. I think it's noon. I don't think it's midnight. I think it is noon. I could be wrong. All right. There you go. Bam. Easy breezy and done. All right, guys. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 and 11. So I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye for now.